do I look like I just woke up? Boys in the grass needs trimming. Look at that. Oh my days. Yeah, we gotta do that today. Oh my god! Damn, the cinematic feature's looking pretty good. Pre-workout's down the hatch. A little bit of an intro to what's gonna be going on in the session. Basically, it's a session I've done for like 2 weeks now. This is gonna be the third session I've had. And I only train 1 time a week for legs. Basically, we're gonna be focusing on like balance stuff, explosiveness, squats as well, just for something to work towards, because I've done bench press, squats and deadlifts for ages now, so might as well just keep that going. We're gonna be doing box jumps, squats, some balance moves as well. So I'll show you guys on the screen actually, hopefully while I'm describing the stuff, what exercise I'm going to be doing. Yes, there's so many other ones you could be doing, but these are the ones I've chosen for myself, because if I include everything, I'm going to be there for years. Sun is shining, beautiful day. God bless you all. Let's get into the session. I'm quite liking the cinematic feature, so might abuse it for a little bit. However, got some butter chicken seasoning for my family for later and had to buy some water. But biggest news is I found my headphones because an idiot left them behind. Right, 3 weeks later, and I'm finally ready to voice over this video. I'm in my deload week right now, and I guess I'm just going to be reviewing this session that I did 3 weeks ago. And it's the second session that I've done in terms of football training. So the 4 weeks that I've actually gone through have gone really, really well, and I think I am definitely going to change a lot. But I will be giving you my thoughts and feelings throughout the video on the screen. So if you want to pause, look at some of the comments I've made and things like that, such as this one, like the exercise being obviously the strength builder, you're more than welcome to pause and have a read. I'm still very much into squats, bench and deadlifting, so I definitely will be still doing that to kind of track strength. So if you want me to go into that into more depth, I can do that in terms of training and stuff like that, and my PRs and whatever. Yeah, there will be some notes on the screen of how I figure out what my warm-ups and my working sets should be. So if you want to have a look, definitely pause and take a look. And if you want to try it as well, let me know how it goes. But that's exactly what I do for squats, and I use it as my first exercise, like I mentioned in the notes, because I'm fresh and it's the heaviest exercise that I'm going to do throughout the whole day. So finally, we got our first football kind of based exercise, and it's going to be building more power in the legs, explosiveness, trying to get that jump to improve. And we're doing single leg box jumps afterwards as well. So I'll show you the sets, the reps, but I will be changing them slightly. It's just I'm showing you what I did in this session. The next time I kind of try to do these box jumps or any sort of endurance based activities, if I go for higher reps between like 15 to 20, I'm definitely going to do 2 sets, because 3 sets takes way too long and it's not necessary. I also do want to stress these exercises can be very dangerous if you're not doing them properly, so definitely warm up, try some lower heights first, and yeah, just stay safe while doing them. I hope the text on the screen is enough for you guys to understand what I'm doing and what I'm thinking about during these exercises, but if you do have any more in-depth questions, just leave them down in the comment section and I'll do my best to reply to them. So moving on to single leg kettlebell lunges. This is going to be similar to the single leg box jumps in the sense that we're trying to build power here, but we are isolating the leg and are also adding weights, so it's adding some resistance to help build the strength in the legs as well. I definitely learned from this that I should be pausing at the bottom and not going so slowly down, because I am working on just exploding up. So I definitely would say pause at the bottom if you're trying this, and then just explode up as powerfully as you can. So single leg hamstring deadlifts is what we're moving on to, mainly for balance, but it does also help to work on that hamstring. And we're not rushing the movement, we're not trying to explode, we're not doing any of that. We're taking the movement slowly, both when we're raising the leg and when we're putting the leg back. Yes, you will see me rush a little bit, but it's because I'm struggling. It's really struggling, and it's more difficult than you think. I would say use a wall, have a wall next to you just in case you are struggling with the balance if you're trying this out. So moving on to the final 2 exercises. This one's going to be the seated calf raise machine, and no, you don't have to do the machine. You can do other forms if you like. If you like doing it on a Smith machine, if you like doing it with dumbbells, you can do your own variation. I like doing the machines only because you can track the weight better and see if you're getting stronger. And finally, the tibialis kettlebell raises. An alternative for this, if you guys don't want to use any weight for this muscle group, you just stand up and you just raise your toes upwards. It's the exact same movement, just with no weight, but you can't be skipping these kind of movements movements, especially the calves. You can't be skipping these movements. You gotta hit all parts of the leg, make sure the legs are ready for any sort of movement, whether it's sprinting, whether it's endurance like running for a long amount of time or quickly turning around. You gotta make sure you're ready for any sort of movement. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys end up trying these exercises out yourself, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of them. Right, shopping is done. Bosh. I need to get to cooking because it's about 3 o'clock and I did want to do some work as well. But leg day overall, pretty good. Only the third session I've had. Probably will change it up after I finish the 4-5 week cycle that I've got going on right now. I will actually be talking about what kind of cycle I'm running, not drug. Talking about a mesocycle, which is just like planning a couple weeks of training before you change it up. So I've got 3 other days planned, but I'll be talking about it in another video. But this is the kind of leg day I've been running recently, mainly to focus on power, a bit of balance to be fair. But yeah, we'll kind of review it and talk about what I want to do for the next couple weeks. I like planning the next couple weeks so I kind of know what's coming up, what do I have to get prepared for and whatnot. So yeah, if anyone's playing football now or wanting to get into it, I think this is your sign, to be honest. This could be your sign. So think about it. If you kind of like this training style, try it out. Maybe not exactly everything that I did, but try out the exercises, try out the forms and whatnot. You can change things up, add things in, take things out, but I'd say give it a go. If you like it, stick with it. If you don't like it, you know, it's not for everyone. So I definitely would recommend at least ease into it. So don't go so intense, don't go so heavy, don't go so hard on the first session. Because when I was doing those box jumps, I think it took me about 4 or 5 days to fully recover from my lungs just they were working so hard, like my rib cage started hurting, kind of like DOMS. I had that for about 4 or 5 days and then fully recovered. But yeah, you gotta be careful not to push too hard on your first session, I would say. Come on. Oh, that's gonna be a yellow card. Is he gonna make it another? Oh, it was close. Oh, now the keeper's on the floor. It looks like he's having a great time. No. 30 seconds, come on. 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, it's so possible. Oh my. Corner. Keeper's come up. Come on, keeper. Come on. Someone. Oh, it's in! Oh my days, it's in! No way, the last kick of the game. It's actually in. What? Imagine all the people that left early because they didn't want to watch the end of the game. What the heck is that? Alright, I'm gonna go do some work. But that was my entire football leg day. Football, yes. I feel like I've covered all the basics in the voiceover and whatnot. So if you want me to go into depth more and more, like what else to work on other than the stuff I'm doing in this session, I'll probably document the next type of leg day that I'll do. So if it's not, you know, focused too much on power or not too focused on strength, but it's focused on different aspects of what makes a better footballer, I'll just let you guys know what I do. When I create my leg days or any other training day, I do think about a lot of stuff. I do try to do a little bit of research, but I don't go into it too much. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about going in and trying stuff. You might read a lot, but if you're not actually doing anything, like, you're not actually progressing. But yeah, let me know what you thought of it. If you guys do some sort of football training sessions and you kind of have it similar, have it different, let me know what it is that's different and what you think I should work on specifically. God knows what's actually going to happen with me transitioning slowly into football or joining the team. I'm going to leave it up to God. I trust God. So for now, I'm just going to focus on what's in front of me. I hope you lot learned something. Have a blessed day, you lot. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and like and subscribe for your boy. Road to 6.5K. Love you lot.